wider community, we still have some niggles in terms of the political situation, which affect transport links and infrastructure. For example, we had flag protests here not that long ago, which disrupted general working life. People getting trains. The traffic was diverted out and around the city because there was scares of violence, and I don't think that was maybe publicised so much. But it went on for quite a long time. We would still, the larger community then as well, there would still be these niggles around the 12th of July, you know, whether there's the anticipation of unrest. So sometimes that can be more damaging than the actual, you know, the marching season itself. People are very resilient. And like I said, one of the words that I use to describe is the fun that people have and the sense of humour that people have. And while there are these little fractious moments, generally people are quite positive, and they do clump together, people do club together, and there's generally a sense of fun. And you know, if you as a young person going out in Belfast or whatever, we don't necessarily talk about this political unrest, or we don't talk about these things. Generally it's like you go out and you have fun, and people can get on with their lives, and they're resilient to it no matter what's going on, you know, underground or whatever. If you meet other Northern Irish people away abroad or travelling or on holiday or anything, there's a general understanding. It's like we've got something there that it's an identity that no one else will really understand, just from being here, from being having experienced what happens here, if that makes sense. So there's a bond there, and what I particularly love in Northern Ireland is their generosity. People will fight to pay for the taxi home. No, put your money away. No, I'm getting this one. No, put your money away. You know, there's this fight for like, no, I'll get it, and it's my round, and you don't get that in a lot of places. People are very generous, and it's certainly more exciting now because with the peace process, there's more. There is this hope now that there's more jobs maybe, or not particularly at the moment, but people are getting that sense of it's growing. Game of Thrones, we had the G8 summit, we've had Obama, we've had the Queen. You know, people are starting to come back to Northern Ireland and starting to see that it is actually a beautiful place. And I mean, in terms of the pockets of society, you know, these little niggles in society, but as a general rule, there is that. We're quite proud. We're quite chuffed to be from here, really. So yeah.